Hey guys, so today we have some fitness TikTok drama, and this one actually had me a little bit heated because it's the audacity of mainstream media to try and get involved in TikTok shenanigans and then get it wrong and get it so like almost maliciously wrong. Anyway, I am heated. Let's get into it. Subscribe to the bell icon for engagement. My good sister T-Spill actually informed me of this drama, and then I looked into it and I was so angry, so bamboozled. And it's to do with a TikToker called Hope Zuckerbrow, who has 1 million followers currently. She just hit 1 million followers, which is great. And she is the founder of the Cozy Cardio Club. Now, this basically started around 2020 during COVID when people wanted movement and fitness, but because all the gyms were closed and weren't allowed to leave the house, people were doing a lot of at-home workouts. I know a lot of people did like the Daisy Keech, like waist snatching workout, and a lot of people basically did like yoga or Pilates at home. Those are all just like really easy, like low impact at home workouts that you could do. And so Hope basically decided to start the Cozy Cardio Club, which she basically said is just like a cozy way of doing cardio that encourages you to want to do it because it feels aesthetic, it feels girly, it feels a little bit more low impact. So she would get like a treadmill for walking in the house, like once you can slip under the desk and stuff. You get yourself a cute drink, a little coffee or something, you put on a TV show, and you get to just walk for ages, and you feel like you're still getting some movement, you feel great.
It's 5:15 in the morning. You know what time it is. Let's get it. Filling up the water. Let's make a protein coffee. And now we're ready for some cozy cardio.
She has a few TikToks, like the pinned one on her account shows her weight loss journey, and since then she has gained a little bit of weight back, and she refers to herself as a curvy girl. And this is not a bad thing. Everyone's weight is allowed to be wherever it wants to be. Like, that's the tea in the shade of it all. I've gained weight over the last year and a half, 2 years, and I feel healthier than ever, better than ever. So maybe that is also the case with Hope. But she clearly is still getting her movement in, and she's a healthy person. And I'm saying this because it's all important, okay? So a lot of mainstream media picked up on the at-home workouts and mainly cozy cardio, which I'm going to start doing because I think it's so fun. I've seen people buy under the desk walking pads. You can basically like watch a TV show, do some admin, and I have a desk that is like a standing desk. You can raise it up and put it back down. So I'm going to start doing that, I think. That'll be fun. But yeah, this has inspired me, even though I'm kind of frustrated. She had an article written about her by Today Show, and basically they wrote an article, they interviewed her for it, and she described, you know, how she got into cardio is because she had a bit of time in the morning when her boyfriend was sleeping, and then she basically was just able to do some cardio at home and get some workouts in, and it really encouraged her to take care of herself and do some movement and just feel good about herself. And so they did that, and then they invite her to do a segment on the Today Show as like a face-to-face interview. So she films the bit for it, and she's like, I'm sitting down to watch it with my boyfriend and my best friend. I'm getting my snacks ready.
I'm currently about to be on the Today Show, and I also live in the same building as my best friend, so I am bringing the bacon, she is bringing the cinnamon rolls, and we're gonna go have a little watch party. Got my protein coffee and the bacon. I already took my anxiety pill because I am feeling nervous. You excited to see your girlfriend on the news? Mm-hmm. Me too. Hey. Hey. Oh, he's my favorite guy. This is Boston. He's a pug. We got the whole spread. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I'm nervous that they're going to cancel the segment for the second week in a row. I hope that does not happen. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I am shaking. It's commercial break, and it's about to come up.
It doesn't have to be intense. There's a new trend encouraging a cozier approach to cardio.
I'm going to throw up.
And they sit down to watch it, and she's barely in it.
Okay, they're talking a lot about cozy cardio and not showing me at all. Love that. Who is she? What?
By health and wellness creator Hope Zuckerbrow. I really want cozy cardio with exercise.
Oh my God.
The trend encouraging people to view fitness as a joyful experience. It was meant for you to just enjoy yourself, to take a little bit of time to do the things that feel good for you.
Okay, I absolutely love that cozy cardio helped that one girl, but why did they say it was popularized by her? They barely showed me and gave her like all the airtime. I'm still very grateful, but like, that was a little confusing.
And they show instead a celebrity fitness influencer called Megan Roop. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce her name. Let me check that. Yeah, Megan Roop, who is a, like I said, celebrity fitness influencer. She's worked with a bunch of different celebs, and she also has a studio in LA called the Sculpt Society. She has 211,000 followers right now, and all her comments on TikTok are turned off. So they do a segment with Megan Roop instead.
Whether your workout includes strength training, cardio, or high-intensity intervals, it can also be cozy.
Now let's do some cozy cardio.
Today, fitness fiends are reinventing workouts with a new trend. Here's how it works. You grab your favorite cozy loungewear, you want to set the mood, grab a drink, beverage, and then put on your favorite TV show or podcast and get started with your low-impact movement.
You are not new to fitness, but when did cozy cardio get on your radar?
I saw this trend happen on TikTok and it really resonated with me, especially in that postpartum phase that I was in. It just felt like less of a hurdle to get dressed. I was already in my pajamas. I was already in my sweats.
Roop has always been active. Once a professional dancer and fitness instructor, she says she worked to deal with her views of body image in her 20s. But when she got pregnant,
a lot of those feelings came up for me again.
How were you dealing and feeling?
I struggled in pregnancy and postpartum with all the changes, and someone who's super active, I'm not able to do everything I used to do.
This new kind of workout was a welcome reframe.
And they don't necessarily say that Megan was the one that created the Cozy Cardio Club, but they heavily insinuate that she's the one that popularized it. So Megan turns off her comments on all her TikToks. The Today Show, the segment that they posted on the YouTube channel, the comments on that are basically all saying like, why did you not credit Hope? She's the one that created this. Not even just popularized it, she's the one that created the trend. And you can see that Megan has been posting a bunch of cozy cardio TikToks now, basically claiming this as like her own little trend. So there's one, the caption says, who else is running out of bed and doing our new cozy sculpt classes on at the Sculpt Society app? Hashtag cozy cardio, hashtag at home workout. And this is basically because she has a workout app in case you can't go to her LA studio where she posts workouts, and she now has a cozy sculpt bit on her workout app. It's like not her idea, and that's what's blowing my mind. Then she has a vlog Cozy Sculpt edition, and this one was from January, end of January, but there's also one from around October, and she says is the multitasking for me at hashtag cozy cardio, hashtag morning routine, mum life, postpartum, and this is from October 2023. And now why do I think there's an element of fat phobia over there? It makes me think that because Megan looks like this and she is a fit, slim fitness influencer who has this LA studio and she works with celebrities, and the PR around this is like great, right? You do this cozy cardio workout and you're gonna look like this. And then Hope is a curvier girl who just is a normal weight, you know what I mean? And I think they basically wanted to show that cozy cardio will make you fit and slim, even though that's not how Megan lost weight. Like that's not what she used to look like that. So it's almost deceiving as well. And it makes me think that they just didn't want to use Hope because they didn't want to show a curvier girl along with a fitness routine, because people are going to be like, well, I want to lose weight. You know what I mean? So it's just giving a little bit like they thought it'd be better optics to use someone who is very like toned to recommend cozy cardio, when in reality I think most people should see realistic body types showing workout routines to encourage, instead of wanting to just lose weight, be as skinny as possible, to just encourage good movement and being healthy. That's my opinion anyway. And Hope has done a few TikToks talking about the aftermath of this whole thing and just how disappointed she was.
Okay, giving you guys the tea on everything that happened this morning in case you were not able to watch the Today Show segment. The Today Show interviewed me. They told me there was going to be a cozy cardio segment. Super exciting, and it did. Cozy cardio, the concept, got 4 minutes of total airtime on the Today Show, which is like insanely amazing. But what's not amazing is that they gave another influencer all the airtime while talking about it. They showed me for maybe like 15 seconds total, and then gave the influencer Megan Roop, who is the founder and business owner of Sculpt Society, something like that. She already has her own brand, yet she decided to be the face of mine. She doesn't follow me. She's never interacted with my videos that I know of. I don't know her, yet she felt compelled to be the face of the entire interview. Never once DMing me, nothing. And since the segment has aired, is now dropping cozy sculpt programs. A lot of people said they decided to give her airtime because she is the skinnier version of me, basically. White, dark hair, but skinnier. I kind of agree, and that stings so bad. Really stings that she's older than me. She's a whole mom. She loves the concept. I love that for her. That's why I created the concept, for people exactly like her. But she didn't feel any need at all to like message me about this. I don't know. Overall, it just feels very icky. My feelings are hurt, but I'm proud for Cozy Cardio. All right, so by now we're probably all well versed on the Cozy Cardio drama that has happened on TikTok this week. The only thing that I have to say about it right now is that I'm really sad that the message of Cozy Cardio was completely misconstrued on national television for millions of people to see. What I really want everybody to know is that I started Cozy Cardio to heal my relationship with exercise, to spark joy when it came to movement again, rather than it being anywhere close to losing weight or lowering the number on the scale. And unfortunately, behind the Cozy Cardio headline, a Cozy Sculpt program was attached. And I just want to say, Cozy Cardio is in no way affiliated with Cozy Sculpt at all. That being said, I would much prefer to focus on the positives that have come from the situation rather than harp on the negatives still. Positives, you guys love Cozy Cardio just as much as I do, and I love that. And that has sparked an idea. What do we think of a Cozy Cardio world tour? What do we think about you guys telling me which cities I should show up at, and we meet up at a convention center all decked out in our Cozy Cardio merch, and we get to chat and have girl time and walk on walking pads and do a little Cozy Cardio session together and vibe out? What do you think of that? Trying to take Cozy Cardio to the next level, and I really feel like this could be an awesome next step, and I want to meet you guys and talk to you guys and see you guys in person. So yeah, a Cozy Cardio world tour. Tell me where you want me to show up, and I just might actually be there. No matter what, big things are coming for Cozy Cardio this year. You can bet on it.
And she doesn't necessarily say that herself, that, you know, they were being fatphobic, but in my opinion, that's exactly what it was. I never used to exercise and I was super slim, but that wasn't a good thing. It's because I was just like not eating enough, right? And I now do more exercise than ever. I go to the gym, I do horse riding, I do Pilates, and I've gained weight. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. It just means I get more energy to do my workouts. And it would just be so nice for the Today Show to actually show that people don't have to be super slim to be allowed to recommend workouts to people. Like, am I overthinking this? Because that's what I think anyway. I think that's what happened here. And I'm not accusing the Today Show of doing anything, but I just think it's very interesting that they invite Hope to do this interview. And then when she does do this face-to-face interview, even though they literally did a written interview with her already, so they know that she created this. They know this is not like an accident. And they invite her to do a face-to-face interview. And when she does, they basically say, never mind, we're going to use a celeb fitness instructor instead. Now, if I'm overthinking it, let me know, but I just think it's really shady and there's like no credit given. Megan never credits Hope. The Today Show doesn't credit Hope in this one. They barely show her. It's just a little bit shady. And they don't say that Megan created this, but they definitely heavily insinuate that she's like the one that popularized it when she has 200,000 on TikTok and Hope has 1 million from the Cozy Cardio. So it's just very interesting to me how they did this. And it just, yeah, it's just a bit gross. Anyway, let me know what you guys think though. Am I overthinking it or do you agree with me? Subscribe to the bell icon for engagement and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.